It's done right now.
On my intro videos, I gotta make a good intro video. Y'all have been saying who all night.
Tender's this and tender's that and chicken tenders and you know who was that?
How that taste? That's a foodie right there. That's a foodie. A cutie and a foodie.
I'm greedy.
That's something. What the other one at? I was two.
Somebody stashed that.
Only broke one in half. No, I had what she broke. The half of what she broke.
Unless y'all really ate it by accident.
No, only open one. We had it on camera.
Someone took the hero. Someone took the hero when they ate it fucking up. We don't got the fucking hero. Someone ate it fucking up. We don't got the fucking hero. Someone ate it fucking up.
It was only one other sandwich still missing. It was
You and who else ate?
No, it was one sandwich all together. We ate 4 pieces of one sandwich and one sandwich.
He didn't take that. Bro, this is crazy. So, we in here looking for the motherfucking sandwich. We thinking the nigga Buffalo Eats, my man Buffalo Mo. We thinking Buffalo Mo took the motherfucking sandwich. Everything is on camera. So we played the tape. And we found out who took the Buffalo Eats Philly sandwich. This is fucking amazing.
It's fucking crazy.
It's fucking crazy. Yeah, Charlotte's Most Dangerous Crew, No Advisory Podcast. Your boys, your McClay.
And it's your girl, Jasmine like the flower. And if you don't know,
Now you know, nigga.
And it's your girl, Nola Des.
What's up, y'all? It's the biggest motherfucking Aquarius, Lex Rated.
Sushecito, dishwasher nigga with more plays in this nigga from Kevin and up in a lot of weight, nigga.
As fast as you've ever done it. I'm proud of that.
I'm trying to be a auctioneer.
Oh, okay.
What up? It's your boy Mo from Buffalo Eats.
Welcome, Mo.
Mo from Buffalo Eats. Let's get a round of applause for my man. I'm gonna call him Buffalo Mo.
Yes, sir.
I see the Buffalo hat on too.
You said what?
I see the Buffalo hat on
of course.
too.
Oh, that's
You
why
gotta have
Buffalo
it.
Eats?
We originally from Buffalo, New York.
Shout out to Buffalo.
okay.
Got New York in the
Go
building.
Shout out to
Bills.
Buffalo.
Shout out
Yeah.
to the Bills. I can't wait because we're going to bring him in the no advisory way. No advisory way. No advisory
You
way.
ain't know?
Okay.
Yeah. So let's bring you in and know about this way. We're gonna ask you 3 simple questions. Just 3. You ready?
Got it.
Who you are? Where you from? And what the fuck you do?
Well, my name is Mohammed Zaid. I'm from Buffalo Eats. And I'm originally the operator and owner of Buffalo Eats. I got a partner, and we opened up a location here in Charlotte, North Carolina during COVID, and we're now expanding into a second location. And what do I do? Just like I said, I'm a restaurant owner, and I'm an entrepreneur here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right, you from Buffalo, New York, right? You said that?
Yes.
Okay.
See the hat? It's Buffalo Mo.
Well,
Buffalo.
I know that,
But you know about
Small
Benny
city.
the Butcher.
Benny
in the game.
We actually I grew up almost in the same area. They live a couple streets down from us.
Okay.
Yeah, so
we
we
fuck with
stayed
you,
on
Benny.
Goodyear Avenue. They stayed on Montana Avenue,
Okay,
which
fire.
is literally the street over.
You was around a bunch of crackheads and stuff?
Oh yeah, a bunch of crackheads, honestly.
Type shit.
Bills
That's all he raps about. That's how Benny the Butcher raps
Just
about.
because I'm from Buffalo, but I probably can't name 5 players.
That's
Yeah.
why you.
Well, you say you can't name 5 players
I cannot name 5
on the
players.
Buffalo Bills?
I cannot.
But he a fan.
Yes, sir. Right. We watch football for entertainment, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That
We're
part.
not really some diehard.
Listen, they're gonna kill you in the comments. They're like, how you got a Buffalo hat on? Don't know nothing.
Oh,
You know one
He's
player?
still rapping. He's still rapping.
We
One
actually,
One player.
One player. Oh, we know Josh Allen.
Oh, I'm
Of course.
about to
James
say.
Cook.
All right, now you get on the applause, man. You get it back.
What inspired you to open up a New York style place, food business in Charlotte?
So I actually visited Charlotte probably around 2020. I visited Charlotte, and it was during COVID, so a lot of stuff did shut down. But while I was out here, honestly, I just really didn't see no like New York style concepts. You know, if there wasn't that many, and I went to a few like sandwich spots, and it just this sucked. So we were like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, there's some opportunity here, especially for like a New York style or even like a Buffalo, New York style kind of concept where like you're just slinging sandwiches on like a fast-paced environment. You know, fast service, good service at that. Service was trash for real. And honestly, it's still trash till this day. Like there's a lot of corporate businesses here, so like the service don't really be up to par. See, like in smaller cities, there's a lot of family-owned stuff, so like people are more passionate about what they do, and of course, I feel like service plays a huge part in any kind of business that you run, and especially when it's hand-to-hand transactions, service is number one, especially with food.
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
Yeah, because I saw your one of your videos when you was like, this is genius actually, when you went to different spots and
Right.
seeing what they was offering.
Yes,
and they was like, man,
right.
come down here, man. Hey, niggas over there ain't doing nothing. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
was
shit
a
was
genius
fire.
You got restaurant beef out here? Like you just be like, this another restaurant?
Honestly,
Like,
nah, we do not. You know, like people ask me that all the time, and people be in the comments like talking shit. You know, and I don't really like. It's all love, you know.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
go to other spots, and you know, they be showing love, and they be it'd be really inspirational to see stuff like that because it don't really be like the internet shit. Just be like lame, and it's just its own thing. And then when you go to different places, like they be showing love. I've never really had a bad experience.
That's dope.
I actually, you know, like even when we launched like the strawberry hot wings, mad people was like talking shit and
I love strawberry.
trying to just
Strawberry
create some
hot
beef,
wings.
but it's really not like that. I feel like out here it's you see in a small town where I'm from, there would be like some restaurant beef, right? Because it's a
Yeah, a
small
lot of
town,
hate.
everybody trying to eat.
Everybody
But
trying
like
to eat.
something like this, we just live in a huge city where like there's just there's so much room for people. You know what I mean? So it's just like pull up a chair here. It's not really
Yeah.
like they don't really be on no weird
Beef
shit.
For sure. For sure.
Really.
So what makes Buffalo Eats different from every other wing spot in the city?
Great question. What makes us different is hospitality, quality of food. We have char grilled wings, which a lot of people do not have.
What is that? What is char grilled?
I hear
So
this.
Them
they're
shit's
fried
fire.
crispy.
They're fire.
That's like an up north thing. So they're fried crispy. We toss them in the sauce, and then we put them on an open fire pit. So they have like a unique taste to them.
Okay.
And we actually sauce them up again after we pit them.
That's good.
deep.
That's double dirty.
That's deep.
Right.
Double
Double
dirty.
dirty.
Those are
Double
going
dirty.
crazy. Like once you try
Listen
those,
to
you're
her.
probably never going back to regular wings ever again.
Yeah.
You heard that?
And they
And
halal.
then-
We're going back.
And then another thing that makes us different, we got the best cheesesteaks here in Charlotte for sure.
Oh, stamp
What is
it.
it, Philly cheesesteak? Like
I
in Philly?
love me a cheesesteak.
I said in Charlotte. You said Philly.
Okay.
Okay, in Charlotte, North Carolina, we probably got the best cheesesteaks right now in the market.
I gotta try.
We're using fresh ribeye. We got a great seasoning. We got a great house sauce. The house sauce is honestly, that recipe is probably like 20 years old. It's like a family recipe. What else, man? Service is awesome. I think the quality matters a lot because there's a lot of there's a lot of steps that go into cooking our food. It's not really just like we don't slap shit together. You know, there's steps that go into how that plate was created. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know you said it off of camera, but can you tell the camera what does Buffalo Eats mean? Like what it represents?
So what Buffalo Eats means is so we're originally from Buffalo, New York. So our name was inspired by the city that we come from, which is Buffalo, New York. There used to be a great Facebook page. Believe it or not, there used to be this great Facebook page that was called Buffalo Eats on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
I haven't used Facebook in like 10 years, but I don't even think they exist anymore. But it used to be this like go-to page if you wanted to like
Go different.
People-
Eat in Buffalo.
not even people were like selling like house-made dinners on there, and it was great for like people that just wanted to start up a business and or even sell plates out of their house or whatever the situation is. And so I probably stole the name off of that for sure.
Hey yo.
And then really use put the
Allegedly,
buffalo in it.
he said he stole it.
Got a designer to create the logo, and the logo we wanted to include the city and some utensils, of course, like some cooking utensils to kind of inspire the whole cooking thing going on. But yeah, that's where Buffalo Eats the name came from for sure, and some help from
You
others.
say it's a family business. So when you say us, you mean like your family or me, your mom, your dad? Or
No, it's me and my uncle, which is my mother's brother.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only two owners currently.
Word, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Dope.
So how do you decide when to like add or remove things from your menu?
Great question. My rule is if we don't see items that are not selling 5 to 10% a month, and so basically if we're not selling 5 to 10% of this item a month, we kind of just get rid of it. It's not worth being in the way. It's not worth training somebody how to make it. It's not worth buying the product for it to just sit in your fridge or your freezer. Yeah, so that's a great question.
Great question.
Yeah,
I'm
because
glad
I'm actually launching a
Good question
menu
asker right here.
in like 12 days, and we got rid of some items.
A brand new menu? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought up training.
And like the last couple years, we have been filtering our menu. Like our menu used to be more larger and uglier when we
Okay.
first launched, and we've gotten so much better at designing it and putting what works first. And there's like a whole like science behind how menus are designed. It's crazy.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta put your hitters on there. huh?
Right, for sure.
So I'm glad you mentioned training because it leads into my next question. What goes into maintaining consistency within the business? Like if you are busy or if you are like short staffed, what is something that you guys always make sure you do? Because you mentioned quality service earlier.
Yes.
What is something that you guys do to maintain consistency in quality regardless of what's going on?
So honestly, I got a wonderful team, and they play a huge part in making sure that things are consistent. Even when working under pressure, they know how to rock out. We've learned so much. They've been with me for years, so honestly, it's all been trial and error, and we've fixed, obviously, cooking systems to make sure that there is efficiency and there is standards, whether it's like you're being worked under pressure or you're not. It's always got to be consistent. And we just float through it, and, we portion everything. So everything is portion controlled. Whether it's slow or busy, everything is portioned. And I have a great team where, like, if they see something wrong or, there's a certain individual that's just not following the rules, they got maybe 1 or 2 mistakes to make. And if, we hurry up and notify them about the mistake, and if they don't adjust it, they will get kicked off the line immediately. We don't care if we're like slammed and we need you. We're going to kick your ass off the line. We honestly don't really like
standard.
Yeah, we got standards, and
not personal,
like
it's business.
And even when when I'm not there, like I got a great team that kind of like puts me on real quick.
Keep you in the loop.
Yeah, keep me in the loop really fast. But I spend a lot of time on site, so that's another reason where like I am very strict with portion control, because like now if you're not portion control, that goes into your costs and that goes into profit, right? I'm in this business to make money, not really like make somebody happy.
So you the boss when you walk in, everybody tighten up. They start doing
They can for sure. But I'm a really great boss, I think. And, my people, like I really still work shoulder to shoulder with my people on certain days.
Yeah.
It helps me find a lot of purpose at work, to be honest. And also I spend a lot of time with them. I ask them what they need. I try to, just try to invest my time, because they invest their time into what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
They have a passion for what I'm doing, so it's like they part of the, the come up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Are you hiring?
We are hiring for cashiers and line cooks right now.
Cashiers.
Remember, second location opening in like 2 months. So
Right, you did say that.
Yeah, you did say that.
we need a staff of 24 people. So
Where's your second location going to be?
Still Creek.
Still Creek.
So this one
That's
is
a
in a
good
more bigger plaza. Now when I first got here, obviously we're a new company, so trying to get into a plaza with like big companies, national accounts, like I don't know, like for example, like Panera, Walmart, I don't know, like Lowe's and shit like that. They weren't fucking with us. But our second location, we're right in front of Lowe's. We're right in front of Walmart.
Oh,
We're right next to
Perfect.
Whitehall.
Yeah, we're in Whitehall Commons.
Yeah.
Right next door to Qdoba.
Yeah.
Right next door to Panera, Smoothie King.
That's a good spot.
Oh yeah, you gonna get
Perfect
hella
spot.
business.
Right. Oh, and
apartments across the street too.
right, and we
Yeah.
got the dining option this time.
Oh shit.
yeah.
Oh
I like
yeah.
that one. I like
So
that.
That's fire.
yeah, dining about to be crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
So my next question is, do you need content creators for that next location?
Possibly.
I mean, I'm the girl.
Right. Well, honestly, I have a really great, marketing team. He's really just an individual. I hired him. I gave him a shot. He's like 19. Well, at the time he was probably like 18, but he's been with me for almost a year, and he does really great for marketing and also cameraman. It really just a lot of it be me, and I'm trying to get a lot of my staff to like be comfortable to the camera too, because they be like lame and shy and and like they be all quiet and shit on the camera. I'm like, yo, bro, like practice is perfect, bro. You just got to start doing it now. So like, bro, if I ever like sometimes I'll be needing a mental break from that shit, or just like, you just don't want to be on camera and just like that shit's not easy, man. So it's like sometimes I want to get somebody else on there, but and it be getting engagement. Like when they see somebody else, I'm not gonna lie, like how the algorithm work, I'm not really sure, but I'm not a genius at that. But like when they do be seeing other individuals on camera, they be clicking on that shit. So I'll be like, yo, listen, your video did good. So try to like hype them up, But a lot of them definitely be camera shy. For sure.
They gotta get out of that.
Yeah. I'll be like, yo, listen, this is going to get you fired if you're not trying to be on camera.
Shit.
Wait, what?
Heavy on.
Damn, bro.
With a camera.
Paul has no problem.
I'm not going to
giving you
lie.
food.
I've been thinking about like adding it to like, some of our requirements, like when you start getting hired.
No, I think incentives are great. So I work in the food industry myself. I'm a hospitality worker or whatever. But I definitely think that incentives are great. So even if it's like, if your video, don't say this per se, but if the video is getting traction, or like, hey, if you're willing to do some of this stuff, then it's like, they'll get incentives. Like that's always a competitive thing with servers and cashiers and people. So it's like just to keep the momentum going too.
Yes. An incentive? You mean like a payout?
No, not a pay. It doesn't have to be a payout. Hell no, just like a gift card,
extra
a
off
prize,
day.
or like
a payout.
What's your
not
payout?
like cash money, but gift
sure.
cards. If you see somebody doing Starbucks,
I love gift
or
cards.
whatever, stuff like that. Me too. I love gift cards. I take gift cards all day.
What you mean when you say on camera though? Like what? Like
They're doing marketing, so TikTok,
like creating
you want
videos
them to
about
promote it more,
yeah, like for example, like sometimes I'll have my cameraman come like every 2 weeks, right? And I'm just saying, like, maybe I might not be able to make it. I mean, I make sure that I'm available for sure. But, like, if I'm running late or, like, I might be busy. I don't know. Just or I might be having, like, a rough day. And I'm just like, yo, you know what? Like, it's a 2-hour shoot. So I'll be like, yo, listen, I'm going to hype them up. Get them, I'm going to do, like, the first hour. And then I want you guys to hop on. And then it's, because, like, I'm not going to lie, bro. Being on camera for, like, sometimes 2, 3, 4 hours, bro, it's a little nerve-wracking. Especially when things are scripted. Like, I'm cool with the natural shit, but, like, when things are scripted and you're fucking up and you're trying to, like, when you're fucking up the script, it's nerve-wracking.
It's hard.
For sure.
It's like, damn, confidence shot down.
Yeah.
Do you think viral moments actually translate to real sales for you?
100%. I'm not gonna lie, like you never really know what's gonna go viral, right? So you could spend, whatever, hundreds, thousands of dollars on videos, but on creating the video, but you never know like what's gonna really hit. You never know.
You gotta put fucking content out.
Yeah, you just gotta keep pushing it. Just gotta keep posting. One of them is gonna hit. You never know which one. You're just gonna wake up the next morning. It just went like viral overnight.
Exactly.
But another thing we do is we spend a lot of like marketing money on like boosting ads on Instagram too.
Okay.
Yeah, that works for us a lot. So that generates a lot of business for us for sure.
I want to know like how important, like you got the wings here, right? I've been to places where wings is trash, like, so I ain't gonna name the place, but how important is it picking like the suppliers for your food. 'Cause that's very important too. You don't want.
Yeah, that's very important. Well, how I look at it and how mentors tell me to look at it is your vendor almost has to be like your partner. So if you don't have like like basically a relationship where the vendor, make sure that you're getting almost, top quality or letting you even test a couple of his products free, then you got to be fine. You got to find a different vendor, honestly, because it all starts with your vendor, right? He's almost like your partner. Absolutely. Because like you're buying the supply from him, the supply you're using is being cooked and sold to somebody else. So like it's like if they're making money, well, if you're making money, they're making money. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So like if you just got a shitty vendor that's not really like bringing you ideas or trying to help you save on cost or bringing you ideas to help you even save on cost or try new products, then honestly you got to find you a new vendor. Absolutely. But also, you got to know your vendors really. Like for me, it took me a while to like find a good vendor for sure. And that just goes back to trial and error, starting a new restaurant, figuring out the market in a new city. I've never lived here. Like I just moved here in 2020, so but you find out pretty fast, you know what I mean? But for sure, you just got to find out who's number one, who's number two, and you go back to back with those guys, and because you got to try to keep both vendors on their toes, because it's like, number one and two for real, because it's like, okay, if number one is fucking up, then I got to go to number two, and if number two is fucking up, I got to go to number one.
Facts.
Do you communicate that with them?
They could feel it every time I place an order, for sure.
Okay. How much chicken, like in an average order, how much chicken are you placing? Like how many pounds of chicken?
Well, weekly we go through just chicken wings. Mm-hmm. We go through about 50 cases of 40-pound boxes. So that's about 2,000 pounds a week.
Ooh.
Of chicken wings only.
Chicken wings.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not even the tenders.
Yeah, not even the tenders.
Not even the tenders.
So that's like your main dish, the chicken wings and the cheesesteaks.
Chicken wings and the cheesesteaks.
No
cheesesteaks, we probably use almost like 800 pounds a week right now. Summertime is more like 1,000 pounds because it picks up a lot in the summer.
You got any vegan options?
We do, but they're going to be discontinued in 12 days.
He told you the new menu. If it's not selling, it's getting
unfortunately. You know why? You know why? Because
he asking for the people.
Steak costs about $5 a pound right now, and steak bites vegan option costs about $12 a pound.
Damn,
that part.
Vegan shit.
That's
$12 a pound.
That's more than double.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Vegan
that's why we're getting rid of that shit.
That's crazy.
There's more ingredients in it.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's wild.
I'm sorry,
That's
because
wild,
I
right?
asked.
Just give me the meat.
Right.
Nice.
Vegan cheese.
I better come to this.
Crazy.
Everything's expensive when you
Yeah.
go vegan.
Expensive.
God damn. No wonder these vegan spots be going out of business. Now I know.
Yeah. Expensive.
Vegan options are hard, dude.
That's why they menus.
And then, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, back to quality control, right? So it's very tough to like try not to make sure that there's no cross contamination going on with a vegan cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Even when I got like an 8-foot flat top, like, it's still hard. So much going on.
Yeah, because you're cooking all the meat at one time. Like, do you?
I gotta get new utensils. I gotta I sell 50 cheesesteaks, regular cheesesteaks, before I sell one vegan option. So back to like what the rule is, right? If you're not, if it's not 5 to 10%,
5 to 10.
gotta go.
So
I'm
what's
sorry,
one,
vegans. But they gotta go.
Sorry, but
What's
not
the
sorry.
one,
And honestly, I'm trying to simplify my menu so it's easier for me to like cross train. It's easier for me to expand into another location. Because obviously I can't be in 2, 3, 4 places at a time, and as you can see, like the way to go about expanding nowadays is you got to keep it nice and simple. Like there's a bunch of franchises out there right now that just started the last 5 years. They literally got like 6 items on the menu. I'm not saying that I'm gonna go down to 6 items, but
Yeah.
20 items sound about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna hold you. If I go to a restaurant or something, if it got too many options, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what to
I
get.
don't know what to get. I'm
Right.
like, yeah. well,
Everything
shit,
sound
it's too
good.
much. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, B. Give
It's
me like
so
6
true.
options. Be like, I want that. All right, bet.
You know what? Let me just get the tenders and the fries.
That's it.
Oh
We
my
up out of
God.
here.
Boring.
Get that money up
It's
outta
like,
here.
no, Mo, what's one of the menu items that you have created that you felt like, was great? It was your idea. You thought it was great, but it didn't go so great. Like out of the box ideas.
Damn.
It was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich up there.
No, we're actually supposed to launch some peanut butter and jelly wings though.
Oh, I went to a
I gotta
place.
try that. I gotta try
I
that.
went to a
That's
place.
That's for
that
fat
said-
people.
But I gotta
I ain't
try
gonna
that.
lie. That's for
Hey,
fat people.
This
The
place
logo
had like
people
100
I ain't
and
gonna
something
lie.
type of wings, and I definitely
You
had
gotta be
peanut butter
fat
and
to wanna
jelly
eat
wings.
What are some
Peanut butter
items that I
jelly
created?
wings.
How does that work?
Big
I gotta
fat.
try that.
If they're naked wings and not
I don't
breaded,
even
it's
know.
so much better.
I don't even know how that works.
Honestly, all items
Butter
are
jelly
kind of
wings.
long. I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, a burger,
I mean, we had like a souvlaki wrap. That shit was ass.
A what?
a chicken souvlaki wrap.
Right.
I like chicken souvlaki.
They were good, but
What's the
like
ingredients on that?
it's like grilled chicken, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, feta
Yeah.
cheese.
Oh,
I like
okay,
Greek
okay.
dressing.
inspired.
I love me some
Oh,
feta
okay.
cheese.
Yeah, that
It's
feta
Greek
cheese
inspired.
fire.
Yeah.
But it kept going bad, and it's expensive.
Yeah, it is
So-
expensive.
God damn. What's the hottest item on there right now?
Hottest item right now is either gonna be the regular cheesesteak or something called the stinger.
The stinger. What's that?
Right, it's the Philly cheesesteak with the chicken tenders
Tenders
inside
on
of
there. I
it.
saw that.
That
Oh,
does-
I never had that.
I
With
saw
tenders
that.
With tenders inside of it, and you
Yeah.
get them tossed in any of the wing
I've been seeing
flavors.
that.
Oh.
So people get like strawberry hot, honey hot.
And the cheesesteak.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
and
that's
the cheese-
fire.
I gotta try
Chopped
that.
up or just laid on top?
It's laid on top, but you
I
can
want
get it
it.
chopped up.
I
Oh,
I
that's
wanna get
fire.
I want it laid
Yeah.
on top.
Steak and some chicken.
And so we used to throw out a lot of
I'm
our.
hungry. Like these niggas is
Right.
hungry.
So we used to throw out a lot of the tenders because they used to be super small, right? So we had to create a menu item
Fit on the
that could basically get rid of the waste, right? Because you got to be smart with the waste.
Yeah.
very small.
Yeah.
Because obviously you're paying anything you're buying is by the pound. So if that's being thrown out, obviously that's just money in the ground.
Right.
So we created something called the stinger fries. It's basically a loaded steak fries with chicken tender bites on top, which is those small tenders that used to go to waste, and we toss them in the wing sauces.
I gotta try that.
And those stinger
Oh, yeah.
That
fries,
sound good.
they've been doing numbers.
How late you stay open?
1,
1 o'clock?
Yeah.
1 o'clock?
Go see this man.
What time y'all
Go
open?
see this man.
11.
11
Y'all
to
got a
1.
like
Those
a
are good hours.
I got a
Hell
brunch
yeah.
menu or a breakfast menu or
Nah, it's
everything
all.
lit?
You should
No
do a
breakfast.
brunch.
I'm
Man,
coming to
wrap
see you.
that
I
Philly
seen them
cheese up
videos.
with a
I seen
pancake.
You know
The
what?
pancake Philly cheese.
I'll tell everybody. Anybody want to come switch it up? Just come work. We'll see if you bill for it.
The
works,
breakfast
Because
Philly
I'm not
cheese.
waking up early for no breakfast hours. I know that.
And then breakfast
I feel
items
you.
are more, but only have a couple breakfast items.
Yeah, get like 2 of them
Brunch.
joints, 2, 3.
I feel you.
Well, try to work
Like a bacon,
till.
egg, and cheese on a
The
roll.
thing is like we operate 5 days a week, but we actually bust our ass, and if you're working till 1, 2, 3, and it's really like 2 in the morning because it takes us about an hour to clean.
Yeah.
Or my staff to clean, whatever. Like, there's no way you're getting up at 7 a.m. coming to open shop.
I don't know.
After that, long.
Yeah, there's no way.
I don't know.
You know, I want to know because you mentioned waste, right? And with her being an influencer, and a lot of times they come and the restaurants will give out the food. Like, how does that work on the back end as far as?
We actually keep a waste log. So, for example, I got a waste log that we have a column for mistakes, we got a column for employee meals, and we got a column for stiffs. And we got a column for like content, But it's not every week, because not every week I'm doing something with content creators or whatever. But I just tell my employees, yo, listen, we got to write down everything that we eat. So if I eat something, I write it down. And really, I tell them, hey, listen, if we're doing good with mistakes, as long as we're not, like, my mistake column isn't as huge as my employee meals, I don't care, because, like, we're doing the right thing. These guys got to get fed, whatever. It's not
Right.
that, it's not that crazy. But if there's a lot of mistakes, y'all going to have to start paying for your food, because
See,
there's
that's
a lot of cost there,
Yeah.
And I don't let my employees go, like, overboard with the shit. Like, I'm not letting them, they're not taking home like 16 wings and 2 cheesesteaks. I'm like, they get a meal just specifically for them.
Right.
Like, I don't mind like a cheesesteak and fries or wings and fries, but you're not going home with like loaded up a whole bag. There's no way that's happening.
No way, Jose.
Yeah. I mean, you can get a discount though. We can get you the employee discount.
That's what I was just getting ready to say, Mo. I like the way you think because
we gotta get you the employee discount for sure.
It's not about being stingy. It's about being smart.
Right, for sure.
At the end of the day,
because you give somebody an inch, what they do?
Exactly, take them out every time.
Yards.
Every time you can't do it. So
Definitely.
Did he know you was gonna be on the podcast?
Did it say dad?
Yeah.
It did say dad.
That right there.
That's like, son, I see you on there talking about the restaurant, son. Making me hungry there, son.
I wanted to ask, what advice would you give a small food business trying to grow in today's economy?
So a lot of people are in the business because they thought, well, anybody that opens up a restaurant loves cooking, right? Probably 99% of people. But when you get into the real world where you're supposed to be, you're passionate about the food, but it's about making money. What a lot of people don't understand is, they never do the financial part. They just think about like how much orders they're pushing or how much they love cooking. And trust me, they don't love cooking when they're cooking for 12 hours straight, with no break, no cigarette break, barely getting a bathroom break, barely drinking water. Summertime is hot as fuck. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, your friends are all out. They're coming in these fucking swimsuits getting food while you're making it.
Yeah.
You're looking at them like, what's going on, right? Right, so they don't think about that part, right? They just all want to get into the food industry because it's fun, and people are love my food and whatever the situation is, right? But they don't. My advice is make sure you just stay on top of your financials. Like, you should definitely find out your labor costs. You should definitely find out your inventory cost. Before you even create your menu, you definitely got to find out how much each plate costs you so you can market how you want it, so you could, make a profit, right? But a lot of people don't even do that. They just skip to right to like, okay, what is competition's price? This is what I'm going to price it for, when they don't even really know their basically their prime cost. Your prime cost is basically, like inventory plus labor. That's your prime cost.
How do you handle customer service? Like, save somebody, because there'd be a lot of people, they
like
buy
complaints?
some food. Well, that, or, say somebody bought some wings, right? And they know their intent is to go ahead, then leave, and say, I didn't get my correct order. How do you handle those type of customers?
I actually have a return policy that I stole from Cuzzo's.
Oh, shout out to Cuzzo's.
Yeah, shout out to Cuzzo's.
What's their return policy, Mo?
Yeah, their return policy is really straightforward. I mean, I can't tell you all of it off rip, but it's very strict. And I think the only way to get a return, whether it's like a remake or even some money back, is the food has to be actually brought back. So even if you tell me like, yo, I'm 40 minutes away, I'm like, well, listen, bro, I'm here the next 4 days. I don't care if you bring it back to me and it's 4 or 5 days old.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to throw it out once I get it anyways. But, like, I need some evidence that, sometimes, I'm not going to lie, like, if it's a small mistake where, like, they ordered some wings and maybe they got a wrong flavor, I'll just be like, I could tell which flavor's which just off a picture. So I'll tell them, like, yo, send me a picture. I don't know. And, then we move on to the next steps. Like, how can we make this right?
Okay, bet.
Yeah, but the return policy was really great. When I went to Cuzzo's this one day, and I was like, yo, bro, I think this is the best return policy I've ever read for a restaurant. And I just took a picture of that shit, went back to my, my designer, and was like, yo, put something like this together, just reword it a bit, just so it's not like.
Cuzzo's going to appreciate that. Shout out.
Yeah, Cuzzo's appreciate you, man.
Shout out to Cuzzo's.
Great return policy, my man.
Great return policy.
What has been your biggest challenge and biggest win so far in the food business?
Biggest challenge is biggest challenge. There's a lot of challenges. Restaurants is like, it's almost like every day, not every day, but a lot of days you're putting out a lot of fires. But challenges, I would say hardest one was probably getting, I don't know, hardest challenge is probably trying to just get good people that's like for the brand, that like understands the vision. You know, my turnover rate isn't really crazy, but like I got a few solid people that's been with me for years, but I just wish like, you know, restaurants didn't have to deal with just so much turnover. Yeah, I think the rate right now in the U.S. is like 150%. Every 3 months. So that means that every 3 months, everybody in your team gets replaced.
Yes.
There's a 150% chance.
That's wild.
And turnover rates like cost a lot of money, really. 'Cause
yeah.
now you got to like onboard people.
Yep.
Yep.
You got to train them. They're making mistakes. You got to pay them for training.
Yep.
You know, like it's time consuming. You know, somebody has to get paid to train them. You know, so it's very time consuming. That's the worst. And biggest win so far right now is honestly the second location, because you know, just the whole. We got like a spot like 2.5 times the size. Luckily, we didn't have to go into like no debt for it. We didn't have to ask no bank for no money.
Y'all heard that,
And I mean, I did in the beginning because I really didn't want to like, you know, we didn't want to burn our own cash. But like,
Of course not.
but like the banks were charging
Use
some
the
crazy
people's
numbers
money.
for some
Yeah,
money.
interest
and-
rates were high in
Yeah.
2020.
And we was like, man, fuck this. We're just gonna use our own money. So that's the biggest win so far. You know, getting that second location, locking it in, working on it right now, and hopefully open in 2 months.
2 months.
Yes.
2 months.
And would you collab with another food business to come up with like a limited dish? Because I know like Pizza did one with swirl, the pizza,
Yeah.
ice cream.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, people reach out all the time, and like I was just out with my wife the other day, and like somebody called me into like Not a Damn Chance burger spot.
Oh, I know that spot. They got
Yeah.
good burgers. They got
Right.
good burgers.
I'm not paying $20 for a burger, but
That part.
right. I don't care. Like if I think that shit is just crazy, because like I'm the type of person, even if I got money, like I'm not buying a $20 burger. There's no way.
Yeah.
And
If it was Ted Steamed Burgers, let me stop. The steamed burgers, not even.
I don't know, but $20 is
That is
just
a lot.
nuts.
It is a lot.
Like that, it don't even come with fries though.
Oh,
$20 just for a burger?
No, I never.
Wait, what's the name
No,
of the spot again?
it's really
Not a
like
damn
$16.
Not a damn chance I'm paying $20 for a
So,
goddamn
but listen,
burger.
this is the thing though, where there is. So I read a book. It's called Contagious, and when people, even if
Around
they
the island?
can't afford it, they there's gonna be a line. There's gonna be the masses that are trying to get this one thing.
Yeah,
Even
but
if
guess
it's
what's gonna happen after they
$25.
try it?
They're not gonna like it. If it's not
I said I paid $20 for this goddamn
I
burger.
promise you. Look, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to shit on their business, but I just think $16 for a damn burger. Like honestly, I've been to places where I've spent $16 to
with
$20
with
on a
no
burger,
side
No
but
side.
I could go to Five Guys and honestly, the burger's better.
and get mad fries in the bottom of that.
Right? Like,
Greasy, too.
like
Bad Daddy's burgers, best burgers.
right.
Bad Daddy. You been to Bad Daddy's?
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Five Guys is better though. What? Yeah, it's better. Honestly, I think Five Guys has like almost one of the best burgers I've ever had in my life.
because
That's a bold
it's so
statement.
simple. It's so simple
Maybe
and
I
it's
got a
always
bad
consistent.
one.
tried
I went one
Culver's the
time. I
other
was like,
day
this
for the
is
first time.
disrespectful. I'll never.
You just
come
gotta
back.
throw a little salt and pepper on it. Flip it upside down. Put the salt and pepper on it. Yes, sir.
I feel like a good burger starts with the bun. Like it's easy to make the meat, but if you get a good bun,
Yeah,
to
but the
complement
bun is
meat,
fire at Five Guys. You get the sesame bun. Can't go wrong with that.
I'm gonna try it again.
I'm gonna try
All
it.
right.
Five Guys, please hit him up because he's just.
But but yeah, collabs though. Back to collabs. I mean, I'm open to whatever. It's just like it can't be a complicated menu item. Honestly,
it has to make sense.
Yeah.
yeah. Like I don't want to have, just like I said, like if it's like complicated in the kitchen, we're not gonna carry it. You know, like the people from Not a Damn Good Chance, whatever. They hit me up. She's talking about some. She hit me up and she was saying that she wanted to do some egg rolls with the Wagyu meat, and I'm like, okay, but like, if you're selling a burger here for $16, how much I'm gonna sell this fucking egg roll? Shit don't make no sense.
26.
Yeah, and it's Wagyu.
Wagyu
Right.
is expensive. That's why it's expensive because Wagyu is
Right,
expensive.
so like egg roll is supposed to be like a side item. I'm selling them shits like $7. How much I'm gonna have to sell the Wagyu one? 10?
Yeah,
12?
that's a fact.
So let's get to pricing, right? Like how are you? Are you highly priced, moderately priced, underpriced?
I'm moderately priced, honestly. So I'm not gonna lie. Like I was saying earlier about menu. So when I first opened up, I went off competition pricing, right? But once I started finding out, with some help from my mentors and myself or whatever, or just I've invested a lot of hours into studying, podcast listening about the business that I'm running. I'm always learning. So so now when I created like this new menu, my latest one or even the one before that, I found out what was like my cost for each item and just market it up and use a little bit of competition pricing, but don't just go overboard with it. As long as you're making a good profit, and you're making a good profit, and also you could sell it way more many times because it might be like a discounted price, like maybe $1 off from your competition. And I sell way more, then it's like
less is more.
Yeah, less is more. Exactly.
There you go.
Make that
I
slow
like
dollar
Mo.
every single time.
See, that's that up north mentality.
I
man.
swear to
Y'all got desserts on the menu?
Yeah, we do got desserts. We actually get our desserts from a local vendor, Jazzy Cheesesteaks.
Shout out to Jazzy Cheesesteaks.
These are so good.
I'm about to be at Buffalo Eats.
Right, we do have some banana pudding, some strawberry banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
Unpopular opinion. Do you think banana pudding is an old person's dessert?
Hell
No.
Nah.
Even though my grandma was the one that used to bake the shit, but no.
wouldn't say
hell
that.
no.
Next door,
Yeah, that
Pat.
shit.
That's all.
Jello is.
No. I've had conversations with people, and they've said in the past that banana pudding is for old people.
Don't eat that banana pudding.
But behind closed doors, they're
pudding,
probably
sugar.
crushing banana pudding.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
that's what I
Like they
that
go
was
into
my-
like their grandma's event and probably like crushing that shit.
taking a whole
But
pan.
they like
Some good old banana pudding. Good.
right. Can't go wrong with that though.
Wrong. So, what is a piece of advice you would give to a young entrepreneur that is getting into the restaurant business? Like you said, the challenges, the highs and lows. Like, what is that piece of advice you would give to them when they starting into this business?
Well, if you're starting up, I would definitely tell you to try to find a second generation restaurant because building anything out nowadays is just way too expensive and it takes too much time. Second, I would definitely tell you to, before you even get the restaurant, make sure you design your menu, make sure there's an audience for it. By maybe checking out the area or maybe, pushing some ads and try to see if there's some engagement for that type of stuff around there, whatever area you're trying to go in. Maybe even do like pop-ups. Pop-ups really work, especially nowadays. And some more advice. Yeah, second gen, do the pop-ups. And then just once you see the engagement, you definitely got to take action ASAP because somebody will steal your idea fast.
Yep.
Action.
Especially in Charlotte.
Yeah,
Action is
definitely got
important.
to take action and don't hesitate. Like I didn't really know what was going to happen. Me and my partner's investment here, like I told you, we opened during COVID and we spent a lot of money opening that place. And we literally paid rent. People don't even know, but I came to Charlotte 3 different times and I spent a week each time. And I was literally like, we're sleeping like Airbnbs and hotels, trying to open or trying to get a lease, right? But like it's during COVID, and so landlords is looking at us like we're crazy. Like, how are you guys trying to open up a restaurant during COVID?
Now.
Like
the world
all my
shut
tenants
down.
closed this year.
Yeah.
Anybody that had a restaurant. So really, I ended up, and the third time I came out here, I told myself like I'm not leaving Charlotte until I sign a lease. And I kind of stamped that, and I literally overstayed by like 7 days. It was originally only supposed to be 5. I ended up spending another 7 days. So, you got to invest the money into your dream. Investing meaning even like, I was basically renting a car, sleeping in hotels, overstaying, right? So that's the sacrificing and the investment. And I told myself I'm not going back without a lease, and we actually signed a lease, and we sat on the space for a whole year before we even did anything to it.
Just paying rent on it.
Just paying rent on it because we just had a dream.
Smart as fuck.
You know?
Oh, he got money. Say no, I'm playing. I'm
Nah,
just
it was $2,000 a month.
Yeah, you paying rent?
You got a partner too. That's smart.
Now.
No,
I need my money
It
now.
was like $2,000 a month, so it wasn't really like crazy, but you know, it was still like you spent it. You talking about $24,000? Like I was 18 years. No, I was 20 years old at the time. So you know, regular 20-year-old
doing
wouldn't.
this shit, bro.
He like, man, I'm about to go buy like a motorcycle or something.
Right.
All right, this might be stereotypical, but are you? What nationality are you?
Yeah.
Wait.
Might be still.
Yeah, I'm Yemeni. Yes.
Are you? Yeah, because y'all be getting money over there. Let me tell you, they really
we
are.
work really hard though.
No, I do
Like,
understand that. But you like, I'm
see,
20,
my
I was
parents
20. I'm like,
migrated here
damn,
in the
like,
early '90s,
Yeah.
and they've been working ever since. And believe it or not, you know, I love my family. Shout out to them.
Shout out
But
to
I
them.
think our brand has been the most successful part of our family right
I
now.
love that. I love that. So speaking
In your younger, like, are your parents like honing the business on like the business aspect of life on y'all? They letting y'all know like as young as like you gotta have your finances together. Like,
No, not really. Honestly, my parents were pretty I'm speaking for my parents because like I grew up around my parents a lot, but I also grew up around my grandparents, and they were the entrepreneurs. And my father was an entrepreneur too. He actually used to own an ice cream truck, but you know, they always told us to focus on school, you know, and so they weren't pushing that shit into us or like, you know, translating that stuff into us. But to be honest, man, I just really didn't have no choice, you know, like, you know, growing in like a middle, we're kind of like right under middle class family. You know, we had food stamps. We had, you know, we did own our own house. But, like, my dad bought our house, like, during the crash. So, like, we paid, like, probably $8,000 for our house.
yeah.
It's crazy.
You know? And now that same house is worth, like, $300K. But during the crash, it was crazy. Like, literally, I remember, like, our mortgage was $100 a month, bro. Like, that's nothing. No interest.
It's crazy.
You know? So all I'm saying is like, yeah, dude, it wasn't easy. It wasn't, you know, engraved in us, but, you know, I didn't have no choice really because like I just didn't like the stuff that I grew up with. You know, my dad really didn't know a lot of language, and I just wasn't going for that. I just knew there was something better for me.
Sure.
And, you know, whoever I wanted to bring with us, you know what I mean? Because I actually like sacrificed a lot of my time, a lot of my teenage years to be where I'm at today. Like I wasn't outside at 13. I was at work.
Facts.
You know? Like I'm getting on the bus, you know, like to get to work. I'm not asking for no ride. Like if you can't come get me, I'm hopping on the bus and spending an hour to get to work.
Listen, man, I'm gonna give it one more round of applause for my man Buffalo Mo. Coming on there, good eats and all that. Make sure y'all check him out. What's the time of operations again? Hours operation?
11 a.m. to 1 a.m. on weekends.
Yes.
And then 11 a.m. to 12 on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Hey, where they can find you on all social media platforms?
Instagram, Buffalo Eats CLT. You can find us on Google. I love Google.
Google's your friend. Google's your friend.
Shout out to Google. But Instagram, you can find us on there. Facebook, you can find us on there. And what else? That's about it. Yelp, whatever. TikTok. We on TikTok.
TikTokers.
Right. 2 months for the Skill Creek location. Can't wait for that.
Yes.
We're doing some new location. Right. We're doing a huge deal.
That's exciting.
You invited?
Oh, of course.
We can sit down and eat.
Right. No problem.
Belly full.
I'm ready to cover the event. He talking about go eat and shit.
Belly full.
I
Hey, listen, are you going to stick around for the segments or you got to go? Or
I got to go.
Okay, you got to go.
Yeah.
Get some pictures. You want to get, you know, a little stuff before you get out of here. So that's my man Buffalo Eats. Stay tuned.
Where the fuck is Sarah? Yo, just put in took the sandwich. And then leave it like that.
Yeah! Cheer! We are back. Charlotte's Most Dangerous Crew, man. We want to give her a special round of applause to our guest, Mr. Buffalo Eats. All right.
Don't do that.
So what we got? Hit the music, hit the cue.
Don't rush me.
You're supposed to be ready.
There's a house point.
The bounce breakdown.
Alright, yup. I know Mardi Gras next week, and I can't go home.
You can. You just didn't want to go by yourself.
No. I can go by myself. I went by myself plenty of times.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not going home.
Wait, you're not going?
No.
I thought you wasn't going because of the violence.
You not going to Mardi Gras?
It's a lot of reasons I'm not going.
Stop violence.
Go
I did
where?
go last year. I went every year.
To New Orleans.
Okay, let's get to these birthdays.
Birthdays.
Happy heavily birthday to Abraham Lincoln. That's a real nigga. He's from Chicago.
He was for the niggas. Shout out to Abe.
Best
No, he
president
was not.
ever.
He didn't even like
He
niggas.
not for the niggas.
Didn't he sign the
He did not
joint?
even like niggas.
Didn't he sign the
Not
joint?
even like niggas.
He signed
had
it.
slaves as he was signing the Declaration Proclamation.
But he liked
He
this.
wasn't rude to the slaves though.
He liked this.
Nah.
Know what I mean? We gotta take it how we get it.
He would have turned 217.
Shout out to that.
Dead as hell.
That
Nah,
shit is
RP.
crazy. And then happy birthday to Gucci Mane.
Gucci Man.
To his
He got a
clothes.
shame back?
Huh?
Got a shame back?
It was false.
It was false?
All white. Really? You the one that said it was real.
Hey, it was real until it wasn't. It was false.
Hey, yeah.
All that shit was
That's
false?
wild.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
He turned 45. Happy birthday to L. Varner.
Who?
Birthday,
Varner. She sings.
think I
"Can
need
get
a
She got a refill though? She got a refill? She did?
That shit got a
No?
refill.
She did? Okay.
I don't know.
Can I get a real?
But she turned 36.
36, happy birthday.
One hit wonder. Shout out to you, baby.
Let the Buffalo Eat to get a refill.
Hey, yo.
Of your love. Cause I'm intoxicated.
She's singing the whole song.
Yes, I love that song. That's my shit. I'm gonna sing that at karaoke next time I go.
Oh, shit, we should go to karaoke.
Oh,
One weekend.
And see,
my
know the 101.
Come do it.
Oh, you know the 101.
Content creation.
That's it. Fire. I want.
Manager, and she been bringing in content.
It was like a first day. I
Okay,
was with this girl. I
okay.
saw
Oh, yeah,
some
see,
dumb
yeah,
shit.
yeah, we
Yo,
having,
it
like,
was stupid.
Stuff now.
I
All right.
know.
Now let's get to this breakdown.
That sounded bad.
So,
It
y'all,
was so stupid.
no passports for the parents that owe child support.
Stay your ass in the state point.
Do they got passports?
Okay, so look, this is
Right, if they got it already, right?
Yeah.
So the United States State Department is expanding enforcement of a decades-old child support law to actively revoking passports for parents who owe more than $100,000 child support.
Oh, that's
damn,
a lot.
that's
though.
a lot.
That's a lot.
I mean that it take a while to get up to
To get there.
$100,000.
Right.
You do not give a fuck about your child.
You had
Yeah.
multiple
Mama.
kids you wasn't taking care of. Goddamn it.
You know, I
Yeah.
ain't gonna, shout out to my daddy, but you
Oh my
you not getting your
God.
password. You not getting your password. I still love you though.
Yeah, my father was dead.
Still love you.
Right.
Y'all niggas can't wait till he left, huh?
You ain't getting your password.
This bitch.
Facts. Damn. Then he had a lighter in front of him like he was gonna fuck up.
did.
That's what I was like.
That cigarette.
That's
He was
cigarette.
testing the water. He was like, "Was a cigarette?" It was
No,
like,
I ain't that one of those. All right, so under the 1996 Personal Responsibility and Work Opportunity Reconciliation Act, the government is authorized to deny or revoke passports for parents who owe more than $2,500 in back child support, which happened in the past, and enforcement typically happened during passport renewals or applying for it. Now, 3 U.S. officials explained that the Trump administration is planning to actively seek out individuals who are behind on payments, even if they are currently renewing their passports, and pull passports from those people.
I hope y'all treat them how y'all was treating the look. Never mind. I'm shut up.
Treat who? You gotta say it's no advisory.
And anybody that was getting yanked up out their car, that was getting boots to the head, that couldn't breathe. I hope y'all put that same energy into collecting these folks with their passports. Put the same energy into it, cause
Put that same energy.
Yeah, cause it just don't make no sense. Like to be $100,000 in debt to your own child is crazy.
That's crazy. Like, where's the cutoff? There's obviously no cutoff.
There's no cutoff.
Why would there be a
Crazy.
cutoff?
Shit, I'm still waiting on my shit.
Don't you do you get back child support if you're an adult? Like, I don't think so. I think they go back to the government.
I heard
if he got a lawsuit or something like that.
Yeah.
So you can take your daddy to civil court.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna do that.
If your dad came into a lawsuit, they are obligated to take half. They can't take it all.
I don't really care about child support. Child support is lame.
Child support is the devil.
Oh my mama. But those who are enrolled in a payment plan may be able to avoid losing their travel privileges. But there's no official public date that's starting yet to like make it like in effect. So yeah. But do y'all think it's fair for the parents to owe like a lot of child support to get their travel privileges taken?
Absolutely.
I mean, look.
You don't deserve to travel.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably half of them niggas never even own, don't even want a passport anyway. Who gives a fuck? Some people don't give a fuck.
Wait.
Yeah,
We got wait.
You're like, okay, I'm
It's
still not
not
gonna
right.
pay
It's
because
not
I ain't going
You
nowhere.
owe $100,000 in child support. You supposed to be just living your fucking life there.
Yes, because it's bitter baby mamas. It's bitter baby mamas out here that don't need no fucking money.
$100,000.
That don't need money.
I'm with you though. I don't vouch for child support, but $100,000 is a lot of fucking money.
Hey, teach his own.
That's what I'm saying. If you owe that much money and you haven't done anything about your quote unquote bitter baby whoever, like that's a you problem. You obviously don't make decisions properly.
Yep.
And if you gave her ever a lump sum of money or you was dishing out funds, you know, as black men, I want y'all to know this. If you are giving your baby mother money, you can go down to the courts and make
Claim
that
it.
known.
Yeah, you got all you gotta do is have your
claim that.
receipts.
Yeah, Cash App that hoe, Zelle that.
Every time. Every time.
All right, let's talk about Cardi B and Stephon Diggs.
For what?
Girl, I thought that was AI.
What you mean for what? You not see what happened?
I don't want.
If y'all don't know, Stephon Diggs is the NFL player that plays for the Patriots and who was linked romantically with Cardi B and was spotted with a woman named Pre, who was Offset's Cardi B ex-husband, allegedly side chick.
It's not alleged.
You know that? Yeah, they
thought it was something about the game.
And it's known that Pre is Stephon's long-term close associate and an Instagram model. So they've been knowing each other for a while.
They're supposed to be best friends.
Yeah. So that's really weird, you know. That
apparently they broke up.
They did broke up. They went. Well, I don't know if they broke up. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that because they just unfollowed each other off of Instagram.
So were the tweets real that she was like, "You're a disgrace to Super Bowl"?
No, that was fake.
That was
fake.
Disgrace to rap.
Yeah, that was fake.
My thing about the situation is Cardi knew this shit before going into the situation. Stephon made it perfectly clear. Listen, I got all these kids. I got this shit. Are you willing to go? The thing that Cardi fucked up is she thinking because she's Cardi B that she's the head B and that he's gonna bow down and do and it didn't happen. You know what I mean? So she knew that.
Y'all have a misconception. You don't know what Cardi thinking. Cardi probably saying, "Fuck that nigga." You don't know what really.
Right, Cardi's a Libra.
She could literally be like, "Okay, and happy as fuck. Bye bye." Like you can't. Just,
but she's a sucker. She got a whole
baby though.
She had a whole baby. She got a hold his head. She got a hold that.
But wait, there's more. Y'all are missing like the actual factual.
What's the factual, boo?
What is it?
Her new baby daddy, Stephon Diggs, is best friends with the bitch that cheated.
With the mistress.
Like, yes.
Yeah.
So why, if you know that, and we have a child together, and you know what she did to me and my family,
husband,
why would you bring that bitch to the Super Bowl with confidence? And then go greet her in the crowd.
I'm saying that's his best friend.
It doesn't.
You knew that was my best friend when I met you.
It doesn't matter.
When me and you started fucking, that was already my best friend.
And you already know that this is the same girl.
She was at any of my games.
It doesn't matter.
Cardi, you gotta hold his L on your forehead.
I wouldn't be dating a nigga
matter.
that is best friends with my ex nigga side chick.
Like,
but realistically, do you think that was one of the questions that she asked him while they were in the bedroom? Are you best friends?
No, but when you get to know somebody, you know they're friends, and that's one of your immediate friends.
Like
And off rip, it's like, oh damn, that's your friend. Oh, I know that bitch because she was fucking with my man. Like,
but I will add, and no offense to the LGBTQ community, I don't know no nigga that got a girl as a best friend. I don't know no nigga.
I do.
I do too.
Y'all got
girl best friends?
Niggas that got girl best friends.
I know a lot.
Girl best friends?
Swish, you got a girl best friend.
I got like five. Shout out to all the homegirls. I love y'all.
You ain't fucking none of them?
None of them.
Oh, okay.
Not my homegirl. I love y'all.
5 girl best
I love y'all.
Wait, nigga, you got 5 girl best friends?
I brought them all up here, yo.
Best friends?
Them my homies. You gotta understand, like most of the
homies are best friends.
Most of the bros is dead or in jail. You feel me? I got like, you feel me? Some of the bros is right here. You feel me? But I got mostly homegirls now. You feel me? These is like 10 years. Every girl I brought in here, that's my last.
Answer my question, nigga. Your best friends?
Best friends. These my best. I could call them all right now. These my best friends.
Well, see, in Stephon Diggs' case, that was his best friend. He knew her before Cardi. Cardi already knew the situation. Cardi, hold that L in your head. Get it tatted right there. L.
No.
L. Yep.
I'm not gonna do Cardi like that. She'll leave.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do her like that.
Hold that L.
I would get with that nigga.
Two wrongs don't make it right. Cardi just tried to get back and then got back at her.
I would expect a little bit of loyalty. Like, I mean, come on now. Just one event. Like, y'all can still be best friends. But, like, if I'm here and she's, like, why? Like,
it's the biggest moment of his career.
And he fucking lost. So
it don't matter. He think he's not going to invite his
We all knew they was going to lose. They were trash.
What do y'all be doing? What you doing? Do it, Bella. Do it, do this. L's, hold these L's, Cardi.
I like Cardi.
I like Cardi.
No. So do y'all think that her getting with Stephon Diggs after Offset was an upgrade or a downgrade?
It was downgrade.
It was a downgrade. This nigga like 30 kids.
Bisexual fucking tendencies, like allegedly.
Downgrade.
Which
He
is
could be bi.
okay. It's okay, but it's like.
He could be bi. He got.
Somebody came out and said that he was trying to touch on him and stuff. Like, it's a whole guy that has a whole court case about him.
Yeah.
Listen, we ain't gonna spend a whole time.
I feel like if you have multiple kids by one man and you were married, going from a man with multiple kids to another man with multiple kids is always going to be a downgrade.
Cardi, hold his L.
It's always going to. You should have stayed with the cheating nigga that you had.
No,
that's what I'm saying. Hold the L, Cardi.
Kept that money.
And baby mother was at the game too with the newborn baby.
He had multiple baby mamas. Man, I'm boy.
Round of applause for
all the
Stephon
same
Diggs.
age.
How the word black is banned on Black History Month and an HBCU.
Huh?
What you heard about that?
No, I ain't hear about that.
The word black?
Yes, the word black.
BLACK, black?
Yeah,
Black?
so
Black?
earlier
Okay.
this month, a law student, Aaliyah Stewart, at Florida A&M University said she was told that the word black needed to be removed or abbreviated to BHM on flyers promoting her Black History Month event hosted by the Black Law Students Association. She is. Go ahead.
Wait, hold on. You got to rewind that.
So she was posting.
Now, what school was it again?
Florida A&M University.
And it's an HBCU.
Yes. In Florida.
And she was doing it with her. Say it again.
She was making a Black History event with her Black Law Students Association, and she put Black History Month, but they told her that black is banned and it needs to either be removed or abbreviated as BHM.
What was the reason?
Okay, we gotta know why black was.
What was the
banned.
reason?
Yeah, I got to know why black was banned. Why?
There's really not even no reason why black was banned.
No reason.
It's not. The president of the university said that it was by a staff member. It was by a staff member, and she told.
Oh, an individual staff member.
Mm-hmm. So it was an error.
Okay.
So it wasn't like by.
But that's crazy.
So it's not real. It was just an error.
No,
it's not. It's basically somebody tried to take the initiative and say
the law, the DEI law. The initial, so that the explanation given students tied to the issue to the Florida's anti-DEI. You know how they was
DEI rollback.
Yeah, you know how the funds and stuff, they was using public funds to support
But
DEI.
black.
But what does that have to do with not using the word black?
They trying to say, I guess, promoting it.
Yeah,
Whatever,
they was taking the law too seriously, basically.
But it was an error.
No, it was an error.
They claimed it as an error, saying it was one person.
After it went viral on social media, they claimed that it was an error. But she would complain about why is Black getting banned? Why is it getting banned? And they would not contact her or change anything until after it got viral on social media.
This shit don't. I gotta do some more research on this shit.
Yeah, cause this
shit doing something not adding up.
I was finna eat y'all up.
I'm not adding up.
I was finna eat y'all up. How dare you? And I'm not prejudiced. I don't like nobody. I don't like humans in general.
I don't like nobody.
But it just some shit just don't be making sense.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
Some
to me.
shit just don't be. How you gonna ban a word?
Yeah.
And how do you celebrate Black History Month in an HBCU and not use the word Black?
Yeah, something don't add up. Something add up there.
Nah, suck my dick.
Say something add up.
Black History Month, bitches.
And you said it was her black lord.
She's a lawyer that goes to the school.
Right, and they the one that put it together.
Yeah, the Black Law Student Association.
And they put it together, and you said a staff member said that it was an error after it all came out. The president said it was an error after the word got out that they tried to take the word Black off.
Yeah.
Yeah, something don't add up, bro.
And then she didn't even get to do her event because it got postponed due to her getting ignored.
Yeah, something don't add up. We're gonna dive deeper into this and give y'all,
Florida A&M.
Some Florida A&M. You got to stand to the front of the congregation for that one.
No, that's
okay.
Yeah. But that is all for the Bounce Breakdown.
Thank you. I listen because I don't know. Polo need to drop the numbers and something where he's stopping it because that ain't nothing but the devil.
Oh shit! All right, what would you do? Jesus Christ!
He was hype about this.
I got it. What would you do?
It better be good. It better be good.
This shit is phenomenal.
I feel like I seen it.
This gotta be.
What's burning your nose? You done
This the weed. Like as soon as that nigga left, that nigga. Look at this shit. It's misty in this motherfucker. God damn.
Every week I be over here
Can't do a
fighting
drug
for
test
my
right
life.
Come on, mom.
Every
because
week.
still good.
Fighting for my life.
So what would you do? Y'all know if y'all follow No Advisory, my what would you do's are accounts that I've been through, accounts that I saw, or accounts that other people told me. And usually when I do my what would you do's, I usually stop at some point in time and let everybody talk and then give the scenario. But this shit I gotta go straight through. This shit crazy. What would you do? And this has gotta be the top 3 get backs of the 21st century. So what would you do? What would you do? You're on Facebook and you say you like a promoter or something, and on your page is a lot of big booty hoes and shit, right?
Big booty hoes.
Right? So you on there and you post a video, big booty hoes, and you just tag random people, and out of them people, maybe some niggas, maybe someone, whatever. So in you doing that, a nigga hits your DM. And like, yo, nigga, you sending all this wild, crazy shit with these big booty hoes. Nobody give a fuck about these rusty hoes. You must be gay, right? So the nigga like, yo, who the fuck is this? T.Flow. That's his exact name, T.Flow. I hit the nigga up till he blocked me. So you see, like, T.Flow, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, okay, nigga, I hear you, goodbye. Like, you brushing the nigga off. You like, yo, all right, bro. And he keeps constantly hitting you up. He like, so you send the nigga a job application, like, nigga, this is a full-time job if you hit me up. Go ahead, go about your business, go ahead. Nigga keep hitting you, he send you like 1,000 thumbs up. And you like, oh, this nigga really wild. He like, yo, suck my dick, nigga, you know what I mean? He really wild. So instead you like, okay, I gotta figure out, mind you, they all in the same borough, right? Brooklyn to be exact. So you're like, all right, I got to get my lick back somehow because I just cannot let this slide. This nigga really violated on the messengers. He a twiddle finger. So you're like, all right, let me go see who I got to get my lick back. Let me go on this page and see who you know. You go on this page, you know what I mean? You see his girl, you're like, okay. You try to find his girl, can't find his girl. I can't find his girl. All right. So like, he blocked the nigga. So I guess he blocked him or something, but he was still able to see the pictures and who liked the pictures. So he go like, I got to get my lick back. Can't find his girl, so he looking like, oh, grandma's got a fat ass. Oh, all right, grandma looking all right. Her name is Carmella. Carmella on Facebook. Look up.
You do not
like,
shout her out.
Grandma got a fat ass, right? So what you do on Facebook? Oh, what the fuck?
My bad.
All right, so you found. All right, I see grandma's on there. This is what I'm gonna do. So he hits his grandmoms up. He like, and mind you, his grandma's Spanish, all Spanish. The nigga name is Timothy, real name is Timothy, but his shit is T.Flow on Facebook. Y'all gotta look him up. So he finds his grandmoms, and he texts his grandmoms on Facebook Messenger like, yo, what up, mommy? I'll be seeing you. Mind you, little backstory, he know of the grandma because his ex-girl used to live in the same area, so he's seen his grandma a couple of times, so his grandma's familiar with him. So you're like, hey, what's up, mommy? Let me be your papicito, whatever how you call it.
Papi chulo,
whatever the fuck you say. So grandma's hit him back and like, yo, hey, what's up, Poppy? And he's going through the whole spiel as he's going through the shit. The whole shit's on my page. If you want to go look at my page, see on my claim. So they having a conversation back and forth messenger, and he like, yo, I've been watching. She's like, yo, you look like my son age. She like, yeah, I know Tim. His name is Tim. Whatever. So she like, all right, boom. Yeah, she was with it. He was like, yo, what's up? Can we look up? Grandma was with it. So grandma sent her a text like, yo, I'm going to be here. You know what I'm saying? Come meet me here. We can ride out. Whoop-de-whoop. Right? It gets crazier, right? So he meets the grandmoms at the store, whatever. Meets the grandmoms. The grandmom, they got the liquor in the car. He said he went to a spot which was real demure. Go to a spot. He got the video of he got the video of his grandmoms giving him crazy top in the car, like going crazy on it. Like the video, she going all crazy. No, he called it a wrong time, some shit he called it. Like giving him crazy top, right? Doesn't stop there. So after he got the video of his on there. Stops the video. He's like, all right, he takes the grandma to the crib, right, to drop her off. He said he gets to the front of the crib, right? They smoke, he roll up a joint, whatever. They still have a casual conversation. The grandma asks him to come upstairs. He's like, well, after you done gave me the top, yeah, I'm coming upstairs. So he goes upstairs. He's like, and then he said, I don't give a fuck if Timmy is there. So Timmy actually lives there. Oh, so he goes. That nigga live with his mom. He goes with the grandma. Not his grandmoms. He goes with the grandmoms upstairs.
Timmy, come on his room.
No, he goes with grandma upstairs, and he goes to the apartment. And then he goes in Timmy's room. He's like, oh, yeah, I went right to the next room. Yeah, his room smell good and shit, right? Then he goes to the grandmom's room. Then he has a video that he didn't post of him clapping the grandmom's cheeks.
I seen a picture. She got a fat ass.
In the video. Clapping it, but he don't post a video. He say, out of respect, he'll post a video. But he posted the picture of his grandmom's bent over butt ass naked. So then I'm going to this right now. So he took the picture, and then he said he tagged Tim and made this whole fucking video and tagged Tim in the video with his grandmoms getting clapped and getting you see it?
Yep.
You watching it?
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
See? Oh, put it on Bluetooth.
I ain't putting it on Bluetooth.
I mean, it's already out in the public. Put it on Bluetooth so people can hear it.
Putting on Bluetooth.
Just put some of it on there.
Let me hit.
Put the narrative on there. So my question is, this is for the niggas. What would you do if you saw that video of your grandmoms getting clapped all over Facebook and it got like over 1.2 million views or something like that? What would y'all do if this shit is all over Facebook? What would y'all do? Swiss, what would you do?
What would I do?
It's on his Facebook. It's on his whatchamacallit. But I'm
playing it.
You playing it? The Bluetooth is on.
I'm reporting that shit.
You reporting it?
I'm reporting it. What the fuck? Yeah, that means I'm reporting it.
You gonna just report it?
I'm reporting it. You ain't gonna put that. I'm getting a page took down. All of that. I'm hating.
Extra
mic. Ain't gonna beat the gas.
I'm hating.
Let me get the red one.
That's right. Grandma gotta get some too.
Yeah. Pass it around to the audience.
My business. She out here being a freak. She gotta know the consequences.
Now, but what would you do are normally role reversal. So Bella, you can start off as role reversal. So say if it was the role reversal, what would you do if, say, your uncle, your grandpa, your grandpops or some shit? Damn, I can't. Can I use it for a woman? On a role reversal? It ain't gonna make. It ain't gonna. It ain't gonna feel the same. Never mind.
It's not gonna hit the same.
It ain't gonna hit the same. It ain't gonna hit the same. Can you hear it? YouTube is on.
Ask me one more time.
Your granddaddy on live.
I want to see that shit.
Knocking something down.
He said, what was the question? He
The
said,
question,
what
what
was
would you
listening?
if a nigga had your grandmoms on Facebook and he had her giving the nigga whoppy toppy and then got her bent over fucking your grandmoms and he put it all on Facebook, what would you do?
If a nigga put my grandma on Facebook butt naked, he gotta die. No way.
He gotta die.
And I'ma cuss my grandma out.
No, for real. Grandma.
I ain't never cussed that grandma, but grandma, what the hell is you doing?
Tweaking. Yeah, tweaking.
He my age.
Yeah, the nigga like, I think he like 27, 28. So grandma, she look like she like in her 60s.
And you hitting my granny?
He got her on a video giving her crazy whop, like on video. It's all on Facebook. And then he got her butt ass naked with a picture, back shots. And he described the whole shit. Yo, it's insane.
All that granny got a life? No, granny.
Here you go.
I'm crashing.
What's that?
It's over with.
That was it right there. Stop.
He was a good kid too, but why you did this shit?
Happy.
Okay.
Crash out, my nigga.
What would you do, bro? What would you do? That's your grandma, nigga.
Laugh. He gonna laugh.
That's the one that gave your mama life that gave you life.
Yo, that's gonna laugh.
Ain't no way you expose my grandma.
Call the police.
Your grandma, she in her 60s. You got it, Lex?
I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, I'm.
What you doing, Boosie Boo?
I'm calling God.
You calling God?
No, God.
Boosie crashing out.
What you doing?
What's he going?
What you doing? You see somebody not here. You see somebody hit your grandma, throw her on Facebook. What you doing?
Is
Sucking that knee. Jojo not here.
Could go on a shirt.
He going on a t-shirt.
He going on a shirt.
Hoodies, all that. He gotta go. He up out of here.
Sleep.
I'll let you.
Bro, I'm not no nigga or nothing, but goddamn, if that was my grandma, you know how they be like, goddamn, you got to start raising your elders. Bro, we about to dump or something. Cause what the fuck is you doing? Sit your ass down. The fuck?
We can go to church, go get one of them deacons.
Hey, man.
Hey, give it to 7. Give it to 7. What you do, 7?
Cause what?
After 7, we gonna end it off. Do you got the video? It won't play.
I'm playing it. It's supposed to be playing the audio. I don't know why. I can't even hear it.
You ever seen him with a ramen special?
Little dick.
I drove her back to her crib. And I was sitting in front of her crib. So I rolled up the blunt. I already had my roll.
Use a real voice.
I smoked. Next thing you know, she get out the car. And then she hit me up. Do you want to come upstairs, baby? And what the fuck I remember saying that she just sucked the soul out of me again. So y'all know. I don't even care that Timothy was up there. Let's not forget the nigga name is Timothy. You can't let that slide. But anyways, she took me upstairs to her crib. Showed me around the place. And realized I can't fight. So I go to. Take me to her room. Take me to her bed. And I already know what happened. I ain't recording because I didn't want to make it hot. But I did take this though. Yeah, me. Real familiar daughter, right, bro? I'm with that ass so
Doing too much. He got to
shake my shots and she not taking it. Stop, puppy, stop. I don't give a fuck, you know? I'm from Brooklyn, you don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But anyways, man, long story short.
Don't be in my DMs, nigga.
Just get on my fucking DMs, bro.
That's my little shit. Don't look up.
You wear this nigga DM all that, and he had your grandmoms on social media.
That's crazy.
Like you gotta go out if you can't play. But he had the grandmoms giving the nigga top. He had the video of that. He had the video of fucking them. I'm like, yo, this my grandmoms.
No, it's on his Facebook.
This supposed to be get back or something?
That was his get back for the nigga, like just hitting him up in the DMs because he was like, yo, bro, go away. And the nigga was really persistent and antagonizing the nigga. So he said, I'm gonna get my get back somehow. And he found his grandmoms and fucked his grandmoms.
You know what he gotta do though too? He gotta start fucking grandmas, bro. I don't know what a nigga talking about catching the body.
Grandma for grandma.
What if his grandma not here? What if his grandma passed?
You gotta fuck somebody in this family. You gotta fuck somebody in this family.
Baby mama.
I'm about to hit everybody.
Everybody on the hit list. Everybody on the hit list after that.
Talking about catching the body. I don't know about.
Hey, listen,
My
I saw
grandma
that
on
shit.
First
I
Street
was like, yo, this shit is crazy. Because I'm just thinking, like, that's not even my mom's. That's my grandmom's.
That's disrespect.
That's disrespect. If it was mom's, like, okay, you hear cases about moms. You don't really hear cases about niggas fucking somebody grandmoms and then putting it on Facebook.
That's real beef.
Oh,
That's real smoke.
Shit.
That's real smoke.
Yeah. So that was my what would you do, man? What would you do if you're in the nigga DMs and the nigga say you want to get his lick back and then fuck your grandmas and have your grandmas all over Facebook? What would you do?
This nigga know me too. That's crazy.
That's wild. That make me not want to hop in nobody DMs.
No facts.
Ever.
God damn.
All right, y'all. So if you don't know, I'ma steal her line. Now you gonna know. It's triggered with Lex Rated.
Lex Rated.
And this month, week, whatever, we're talking about the difference between societies on the Western side, individualistic societies, and the societies on the Eastern side. Collectivist societies. Okay?
Talk about it.
Last week, what I talk about, I told y'all that 250 years ago is when we became independent.
I said it, but yeah, you said it.
Yeah.
But I said
You cheated like a motherfucker.
Became independent from Britain. Only 410 years. 410 years since the first person came over here. United States is young. It's like a little kid out here learning everything brand new. So you can see how young this country is in everything that we do and everything that's going on right now. When something goes wrong, we usually ask, what did that person do? Instead of what's happening around them. We see homeless people scattered around LA and we're saying, why is all these homeless people out here? Why they ain't get a job yet? Why ain't nobody working? Y'all know how hard it is to get a job being homeless?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you know how hard it is to get a job with a home? How you gonna type a resume?
Right.
How you gonna take a shower to get clean? You can get a gym membership, but how you gonna pay for the gym membership if you homeless?
they hiring that cheesecake. I swear, I work with a lot of homeless
Buffalo
people.
Eats, go get a job.
They just, it's like they just pick people off the street and just throw them back there with me. I swear.
They're hiring, but where they're hiring, they're not doing enough of it. It's too much judging going on first before there's helping. So think about like the conversations around money, housing, and work right now. If someone can't get or afford rent, the advice is usually to get another job or budget better. Burnout is treated like a mindset and not a system problem. Everybody's acting like it's normal for people to have more than one job in today's society. Like the average person has a hustle and survival mentality to where if they do not work more than one job or they're not doing more than one thing, they're lazy. They're wasting their time. They need to do more. What about when our parents were telling us to go to college, to get a job, to make more money, and now you're in debt, but you got a degree.
You got a debt degree.
A debt degree. When survival is framed as a personal choice, empathy starts to disappear. When people look at you and they say that person chose that life instead of what happened to this person for them to be in that situation, empathy disappears. You get blamed for shit that you ain't got nothing to do with on a daily basis. Because I'm going to talk about mental health and how we talk a lot about self-care and healing and you know, that's good as far as like a country, but healing is treated like something you're supposed to do alone. Where do you go to seek out help for mental health? I mean, you see the ads on Instagram and YouTube for BetterHelp and all these other places, but how do you actually seek out that help? How do you know if your insurance covers that? Do you have insurance? How are we taking care of our mental health? What tips are being spread from one person to the other to take care of their mental health? But they expect you to take care of that. First thing you see on social media is get your shit together, come healed. But this is coming from a person that's not healed. And tell you how to heal yourself and what you need to do, but they're not taking any of that shit into consideration about themselves. Phrases like protect your peace and cut people off are common even when the problem is bigger than that one relationship. When that problem is internal. When the person is struggling with something that they have been dealing with years, and this person that they're dealing with right now in this time period ain't got shit to do with it. Community care is rarely a part of a conversation. I don't know too many community groups for mental health. I don't know any support groups where you can go to. I feel like in movies, it's the only time you see a support group. When the last time y'all saw a fucking advertisement for an AA group?
That is true. I ain't see that shit.
Or a fucking a drug anonymous group.
That is true.
Social media addiction group. Body dysmorphia. There's people out here that see beautiful people online all day and they hate themselves because they don't look nothing like that. Where are there support groups for them? Real shit. So we've mastered self-care, but we're struggling with showing up for each other. That's what makes us different from the other side of the world. So work culture shows individualism clearly. Hustle culture, side hustles, multiple jobs. If you're exhausted, the advice is usually to do less or optimize your time. Not the system is draining people. It's to get another job. Not figure out why the people are not paying us more in the first place. It's to work harder because other people in other countries are working twice as hard. People tie their worth to productivity. If you're not doing anything, you're lazy. If you're not taking full advantage of all the options that are available for you in the country, you're wasting your time. Success is loud, but struggle is quiet. We don't talk about how people have to split their bills into different payments and payment plans so that they can pay 1 month's bill.
That's crazy. You heard about they try to bring a firm out to pay your rent now, right?
Yeah.
Nasty work.
They got app. Listen, I'm gonna put y'all down. If you don't know, there's an app in the App Store right now. It's called Flex Rent, and you can use it to pay your rent. It'll pay the full amount, and you pay half up front, and you pay the other half on the back end. There's so many different things out here that's here to help us, but we're not talking about it because it's embarrassing. I was on a cruise not too long ago for my birthday, and we was in the hot tub talking about Chime and how we use the spot me payments for Chime and the my pay for Chime, where Chime give you a little loan before you get paid, and it pays you back, right? And I'm sitting in this hot tub with people that I'm assuming didn't pay for their cruise and payment plans, and they're talking about Chime and my pay and using Afterpay to pay for certain things, and I'm like, damn. So everybody's struggling. It ain't just me.
The whole world's struggling.
Everybody be fucked up. But everybody's acting like there's nothing going on and there's nothing wrong and we all living our best life. Why?
Yep.
In an individualistic society, rest feels lazy and asking for help feels risky. In collectivist culture, struggles are shared. Families step in. Support is expected, not earned. That lowers your stress over time and overall because it helps people survive hard times because they know for a fact they're not doing it by themselves, but can also limit your personal freedom. Because at the same time that you out here doing everything for your family, with your family has an opinion about everything you're doing.
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
They have something to say and they have something to stamp on, like family rules and traditions. If you don't be a part of this family function, we're not inviting you to the next family function. If you don't do what I say, I'm not writing you in my will. If you don't come to my wedding, I'm not coming to your birthday.
Tick for tack.
Yeah.
Take that.
Or some cultures, if you don't go to school and become a doctor, I don't care how good you are at singing and dancing and writing. Yeah. If you don't go to school and become a doctor, I'm disowning you.
No facts.
And it's crazy because every society solves problems and creates others at the same time. Individualism gives freedom, but often leaves people alone. Collectivism gives support, but also limits your choice. So the reflection question for this week is, when you struggle, do you feel more pressure to fix yourself or to hold everything together and keep it from others?
Hold everything together. And keep it together.
I'm always on
hold it
opposite.
together.
I think a little bit of both.
I'm a little different.
It's a little bit of both.
I got my people I vent to, but all in all, I thug it out and just figure it out.
Too many.
I mean, that's
people opinions.
That's being a, like, normally that's what men are
good at. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not even good at. That's what we're
programmed. We're programmed
to do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a little bit of both.
You think that's learned behavior to be programmed to keep it in? I know in the past we spoke about how my boy said he was taught not to cry, or something about.
We talked about that, yeah.
Yeah. So you think, because this is a culture thing and it goes back into identity, is it learned behavior to where you see your fathers and your fathers' fathers and whoever doing it to the point where you don't know any better?
I mean, a lot of this stuff is programmed, just like in school, right? We program to say, go to school, get a job, go to college, get a job, right? So it's just, I just think like, just, our whole existence is programmed from. Not, I would say it go deep in it, because I'm a real deep thinker at times.
Yeah.
But yes,
yeah.
Programmed to answer your question. Yes, everything is programmed. Everything.
I feel like it boiled down to the person too.
No, it's not the person. It's programmed.
Cause it's like you got niggas, you got niggas out here who don't have no hustle, who don't have no problem asking the bitch for shit. Like, can I get your car? Can I do this? Can I stay over here? Can I do it with Fibby? And then you got niggas who don't want a bitch. Nothing from a bitch.
Maybe he was programmed to ask, let me get a car, let me get a car.
You feel me? Either side. You were programmed or you learned it from either side. So the next question is those of y'all who have children, what are you instilling or passing along to your children? Are you passing along to follow the status quo? Because that's not how I was raised. I was raised to cause chaos. I was raised to do what I want, be what I want, and fuck anybody who doesn't care. And I tried to do that within reason, because I also I'm smart enough to know that you can't shake the table too much without disrupting shit. So those of y'all with children, are you raising your children to fall in line? Or are you raising your children to step the fuck out the line and take a look at the last generations of people that have been falling in line and following the system and do something different?
Definitely step out of line and do something different.
Yeah.
Because my family is shit.
My kid too artistic. I let her just
so
be.
definitely step out of line.
I'm not going to program my child to go to school, get a job. Nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like school is not for you, then it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to find a way to get money, because you got to survive without money.
Sure.
You know, you can't survive without money. You know, so you need it. It's a necessity. It's an essential. You know, but if you feel like a job is not your essential way to get money, then do something else. You know what I mean? You can't tell your kid anything and be forceful on your kid with anything, because they're gonna grow to resent that.
Yeah.
You know, like church girls. A lot of church girls is hoes. Because why? Because they say you better not go out here and do that.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm a church girl. I ain't no hoe.
I
ain't no hoe.
Facts.
I said a lot. I didn't say every church girl. I said a lot.
Yeah, a lot of them are. A lot of them are.
Because when they grow up, they was programmed to be like, oh, you gotta stay in the house, read the Bible, So they're like, oh my God. And then when they see the other friends going out drinking, they're like, I'm gonna do that, but I gotta stay in this fucking house. So once they go out, it's over. Rest they pussy. Amen. But yeah.
Let's stay pussy. Look, Diamond, right? Get it right. Yeah, church girl. Yeah.
I didn't say all.
Not hoes.
I didn't say all.
The hell.
I said a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah.
So just to close it out for this week, I think there's good and bads on both sides. For me personally, there's good and bads on both sides. I love the fact that in collectivist cultures, they're able to help each other and work together and build with each other. And there's this framework that comes with those cultures. I love that. But in individualist cultures, the fact that each individual person has the ability and the free will to be whatever they want and do whatever they want is intoxicating to me. The only problem that I see with this is we're not doing nothing with that freedom. We're falling right the fucking line. That's the problem. And my name is Lex Rated, and this is fucking Triggered.
That was a great one.
Triggered,
I like that one today. That was real great.
Definitely some stuff to think about.
Let's get
Especially
smart.
because everybody on social media is
Yes,
doing
I'm not
good.
gonna cheat this time.
I'm weak.
Please,
Not
CEO,
this time.
please
She was cheating last week.
I was.
No, hell no. You know I don't want you to cheat. But welcome back to Words of the Week, you guys. This is the segment where we dress our vocabulary in silk and we give it some spice. We talk wild and we think deep. So get comfy, classes in session. There is absolutely no advisory.
I feel smart already.
Swish is ready.
Look,
He
we-
always
He got
spinning
that
smart
ad
already.
Somebody in the live.
Hey y'all, what up, friends? Welcome to the Words of the Week.
You didn't add these people in the live.
All right, so the first word that we're going to discuss today, and don't be cheating, is imperious.
Oh, I know that one.
Imperious. It's spelled
Stop lying.
IMPERIOUS. And it's an adjective. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. It's derived from a Latin Greek word called imperium, meaning command, authority, or empire. So imperious is derived from imperium. Do you guys have any thoughts on what this word could possibly mean?
Imperium, isn't that like a store, a place you go for things?
It
Like
could
a
be.
Imperious.
I've been to a what is it? Euphorium? No. What am I thinking about?
Total imports. That's an imperial.
Imperial?
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like
But this
Imperium
is
is like places you
imperious.
can go to get a bunch of stuff. So
Okay.
Imperious has to be like a jack of all trades, like somebody that can do a lot and or has multiple skills.
Okay, I can see that. This word, so imperium means command, authority, or empire. So,
my bad. I was way off.
the definition to it would be commanding, arrogant, or expecting obedience. So because if it's an adjective, it's describing someone. So this person is commanding, arrogant, or expecting obedience.
Did y'all know that TikTok? Did y'all know that?
Say, baby girl on
You knew that? Well, why you ain't say it then? Do you want to try to use it in a sentence? Can you use imperious in a sentence for me?
I'm an Imperious.
I don't want to. Anyone else in the audience want to use imperious in a sentence?
Imperious.
Imperious.
Can you give me the definition one more
Wait,
time?
the definition is to be commanding, arrogant, or expecting obedience.
That was,
When it
That's so
came to
simplistic.
That was
the
too
new
easy.
teacher
That was
that I
so
was
easy.
meeting
But
today,
it's good.
she had. When it came to the teacher that I had today in her course, she was very imperious about her position.
Imperious. IMPERIOS. And I like that, Nye. Yes, I like that.
I like
a lot.
that. I see. I thought it was like one of them
Smart and
EMPE.
No, IMPERIOS.
I feel like I'm an Imperious when I give my segment to the world.
I think you are. So here's
I
the
feel
thing.
like, yeah.
She gave it. So I'm going to put her name and say, Lex gave an imperious glance and the room went silent. Because you know how she be like, hello, quiet on the set or whatever. She be like,
Mama, quiet on the
Yeah,
set.
I was told to
it's
stop
trigger
screaming
time.
in the mic.
Do it again.
Yeah, I was told to stop
It's your
screaming in the
time.
mic.
It's your time.
Quiet on the set.
That's not how you do it.
I know I can't. Man. My voice travels.
So the next word that we're gonna talk about today is called. I'm gonna use that one last. So this one is magnanimous.
Magnificent.
No, don't fuck the word.
What the fuck?
Magnanimous.
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 Yes.
Magnanimous.
Google.
It's an adjective. So this word is from a Latin word, magnus, meaning great, and animus, meaning spirit. So magnanimous. Okay. Anyone want to take a quick guess?
They have
at what
a great
it means?
aura. Like my aura, I feel like my aura is yellow. So I have a magnanimous aura.
Okay, I like that. I see where you're going with that for sure. Because it's magnus is great and then spirit. So, anybody else want to take any guess?
I feel like it's
generous and noble.
7 says he feels like it's another word for a lot.
A lot.
I feel like it's like
magnanimous.
A connection you got with somebody. You can't help the connection that you have. You're very drawn into somebody.
Okay, that's a good guess, friend.
Good guess. Good
So
guess.
with that being
Like,
said,
I'm
it's
taking
smart
mag
today.
as in magnet, and then
Magnanimous. What were you gonna say, Nye? What do you think?
something attractive. You feel me?
No. You said magnanimous. So mag being what now?
Magnus is great and animus is spirit.
Great spirit.
Well, yeah, that's what, like right. I'm thinking along the lines of like, you know how like outstanding, but more.
Yo, Swish.
I'm listening.
But then again, I could be so wrong. But like again, along the lines of spirit, it's like to where it's a range of. I can't think of the word, but it's like more out there.
Okay, I see where you guys are going with this. So the definition to this word is basically to be generous and noble. Someone that's generous and noble, even toward a rival. So when you think of like J. Cole and he has that peaceful J. Cole
Definitely
energy.
magnanimous.
So that's where that word comes in. So like you'll be nice even to people beneath you. So it's just like, I would say even in victory, she remained magnanimous, proving her power didn't require cruelty. So it's just like, I beat you and still love you type of thing. Like, you know.
Tight shit. That's exactly what I said.
Magnanimous.
Is that the word for sportsmanship?
That's exactly what I said.
Kind of like
right
sportsmanship, but honestly, it's more so like
That's exactly what I said.
you're still gonna be nice even in you winning. Like if someone else lost and you beat them to the death, you're not gonna be like it's more so like gracious energy, just like
Nah, that's not me. I'm more
Good
of a,
sportsmanship.
Like,
Good sportsmanship.
Type of person. I'm more that type of person.
not
That's
really
what I'm saying,
humble.
humble.
It's derived from a Latin
sportsmanship.
word. So when I think of it, I think of like back in the olden times where like people was fighting and stuff, and it's like you fight to the death, but also you're gonna still greet them and you're gonna help them up. Like I guess sportsmanship, but
it's like being humble,
Yeah.
but also having a level of respect. Like, yeah, I did my shit, but at the same time, you also played a good game too. So GG.
right, but you know that they're beneath you, so it's more so like
It's an art of manipulation.
yeah, it's an art. Like I know I'm still better, so I have no
Yeah,
choice. I'm still gonna be nice, cause what else?
Yeah.
Like
Manipulation tactic. That one. It's in the book. The 48 laws of power. You bring people up,
fuck you up.
while also bringing them down.
Oh shit. All right, and this is the last word. It's also an adjective, and this is recalcitrant.
What?
Recalcitrant, and it's spelled RECALCITRANT.
What's the root word?
The root word is recalcitrare, meaning it means to kick back. So the Latin word recalcitrare means to kick back.
I have a guess.
Okay, come on.
I think it's to kick back and relax and put yourself in like a trance or like a coma where like you just fall into relaxation, something like that.
Wait, what's the
That's
word
my guess.
again?
It's so funny hearing how you guys think of it because
Recalcitrant.
I would probably go in that route.
Recal.
Recalcitrant.
You know how you have students in the classroom where they're very attentive and like if you have a person that says like, hey, everybody sit down, but you got that one student that's like, they want to be like a class clown, but they're like cool about it. I don't know how to put it in words, but like they're more so when it's like an authority speaking or like a leader speaking, they're just like chill about it. So like more so laid back.
Yeah. Okay.
Smart.
That actually was really close. Honestly, does anybody else want to take any guesses?
That was really close.
Recal.
So I'm not gonna say that.
Recal.
The cover ground.
Cover ground. Recalcitrant. So basically, this word is to stubbornly refuse or obey authority or rules.
Taurus.
So when they say kick back, it's like meaning like to kick back as in force, not like kick back or relax, which I would have probably thought too. Like that's why I'm like, it's so funny to see different
hit it on the head,
thoughts. But recal is someone who is stubborn, recalcitrant, stubbornly refusing to obey authority or rules. Does anybody want to try to use it in a sentence?
That's me too.
And it's an adjective, right?
That's why I
It's
said
an
all Taurus.
adjective.
Yep.
That's me to a T.
I would say anybody born in
Taurus.
No, I would say anybody born in January and February has a recalcitrant aura about them. Or a recalcitrant trait.
I am a recalcitrant ass nigga.
Yeah, I'm really fucking up the pronunciation.
I got you though. Yeah. Recalcitrant.
Recalcitrant.
No.
Trent.
Sarah was very recalcitrant when the
Recalcitrant.
principal told her mother about her actions today.
Yeah, Sarah was fucked up today.
I didn't
Sarah
catch the first part. What he said?
Sarah was very recalcitrant when the principal called her mother.
Called her mother. Okay.
Yeah, she would have got her ass whipped.
Oh my God. Try.
Anybody else? Belle, you know I'm looking right at you, girl.
It's recalcitrant.
Mike,
you did that
recalcitrant.
Oh, Trent.
As the teacher walked in, and with a stern face,
Voice change.
the classroom stood stout in silence. Everyone except for Swish, who was unmoved by the teacher's presence. So he remained in a recalcitrant state.
Almost. You almost said it.
Go ahead, boy. Only thing I was waiting for him to say is real
shit. Bro. That was a run-on sentence, though.
That was the voice change.
It was. That was funny.
The voice change.
That is my
wingman,
y'all. Stop. Okay. I would say, anybody else that's you want to try?
7 does.
Nah.
7? Come on, 7:30.
All right, 7.
Recalcitrants.
Is it on?
Is it on? It's
Yeah,
on.
it's on.
Yeah, recalcitrant.
Recalcitrants.
Recalcitrant.
And it mean you don't like to follow the rule?
Pretty much.
Or you blatantly don't follow the
You
rule?
blatantly, stubbornly are refusing to obey authority.
Taurus.
Taurus. But recalcitrants.
Y'all keep wanting to say the Trents, but it's not. Recalcitrant. RECALCITRANT.
Recalcitrant.
Mm-hmm.
I am. Oh no. It's hard not to just get straight to it without just saying, you know what I'm saying? Or this person is recounts. You know what I'm saying? That's the best I got for you, especially knowing the definition now.
What, this person is recalcitrant?
Yes.
All right, that's what he said.
This is an adjective. So
it is an adjective, so you gotta describe them.
I like that word.
I would say some people aren't confused. They are just recalcitrant. Like they understand the standard, but they just refuse to meet it.
Understand the standard, but just refuse to meet it.
And that's your vocabulary upgrade for the week. On this show, we don't censor thoughts. We just articulate them beautifully. See you all next time. I did have another one, but I left it at home. Somebody said do 3. Fuck. I love y'all. I love y'all.
Love you too.
He over here combing his beard hard as hell.
I swear to God, he be stabbing his damn shit.
I'm like, that shit is not that nappy, bro.
That nigga be goddamn.
You gotta keep it groomed.
20 piece back to back.
Oh my god.
Pods and bars.
Pods and bars.
Pods and bars.
Let's get to
Next week I'm coming with a poem. I know I've been saying that, but I am.
No,
You wanna do a poem?
I'm gonna drop like 8 bars.
You wanna do a poem? Okay.
Like one day.
I said a poem.
I might do like 16 bars one day.
You gonna do 16?
One day. It's coming one day.
Let's go.
I don't know when that day gonna come.
see that
I gotta
day.
get better at my delivery.
You do a 16. I'll be
Practice in the
with
mirror.
you.
No, you're not.
Psych.
I know you're not. I know you're not.
Psych. You Bluetoothing it?
Yeah, he
I'm
gotta
about to
send it
text
to
and
me.
say I'll
I'm
send it to
the
the
blue.
group right
Okay.
I'm the Bluetooth.
The Bluetooth pods and bars. Shout out to the people that came on TikTok and accepted the live invitation.
Yes, we appreciate y'all.
That first group was
You
lit.
inviting people?
Yeah, that first group was
Just
lit.
let them in. Just let them in.
Let them in. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Whole bunch of white folks.
Fuck it. Why not? Let them try to be smart.
Right.
Be
Whole bunch of
smart,
white
y'all.
folks.
Be smart. We like the white folk. Well,
That's what we doing.
That's what we doing.
That's what we
Do that.
doing.
Take me through that. I'm trying to find a black person to invite.
Better do it.
I can't see. Oh,
You ready, Swishy? Mixed room.
Big Shroomy is right.
You ready, Mixed Roomy?
I ain't never ready.
He said,
always
he said
ready.
Buffalo.
What?
Eat him up. Eat him up. Eat him up, Swish. Eat him up.
What
Eat him
did I
up.
say?
Eat him up. Yeah.
Damn, it's probably bars. Shit.
If your retro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot.
Take her through there, sweat her weave out, she need new hair. Getting checks like Nike, feel like Nelly, give me 2 pair. Not tripping off my last hoe, she ain't make it in the new year. Microdosing on shrooms, yeah, with a Philly bitch walking too rare. Gonna throw that ass in my face though, not just a circle, try different angles. Not eat cat like a dyke, tongue twists on that clit. Now that pussy my lingo, making you come, you know what you came for. Talking in tongues, now I think that shorty bilingual. Legs in the air while I'm gripping the angles. Get up, get this facial. Freak hoe sucked the dick so long, she left a hickey on my vein though. Funny shape like white cake, but her mouth feel like straight guns.
Yeah, take him through that.
Pot and bars, slob on my knob. I'm looking for a porn star. I'm done.
Take me through that. Take me through that. I'm looking for a porn star. Take me through that. Take me through that. Take me through that. Take me through that.
Hey, just ran it back.
Your retro don't trust you.
Yeah. Right now I'm sipping lean. I pop this perk, gon' take her through there. Come to Popular Shit Podcast, Swish, we brought the crew here. I be trapping, rapping, cutting most my Levi's do here. I know a nigga green, believe her lies, cause it's a new year. Shortest month in a whole year, but it's Black History Month. Supposed to be in the trap serving feed, I'm outside pulling stunts. We was taking every down, we ain't the type of team to punt. I miss high school, 75 CT with my city lunch. Throw these chrome hard glasses on, I feel like Malcolm X. I used to buy that water, my grandma's house, she stayed on MLK. I know you gon' always be yourself, don't go like NLE. Doing top 10 in every category, hard MVP. Yeah, you feel me? Make it to my 13th bar. Fucking weed, really in here fried. Do this shit for real, I don't work. Do this shit for real, work for myself, I can't get fired. Buddy in the bag on the podcast. I'm here for a long time, gon' outlast. We gon' bring that shit back that they like Outkast. High as hell. Cause you fly as hell.
high as hell. High as hell.
What are the hoes you out here? Take that through that.
Bro, gon' come through.
Next up. Run it back.
If your retro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot.
Child, what the fuck going on? The biggest Joe bitch trap in the building. Joe out of the fever, food, the scare probably 70 people. Just walked out of pound that cool as you freezer. I'm straight to trapping and rapping and music and both having half with a VCS. I got the low minute habit, rack after rack, get it off at your block with a 20. I know they hated on windows, the cottage was scooping the team that easy. Feel true with the scale like a needle. They ain't believing, I made them believe it. Like luck, you seen this shit in me. For your name, I'ma stick to the enemy. Never change, give a fuck about the enemy. Too smooth for the fight, so the blue me. I'm saying. No time for the cabin and chicory. Just spotted up like a creeping tree. Got him calling my phone, trying to come complete. Got him calling my phone, trying to come complete. And I'm back in the last time to blue. I was down on my ass like a better beat. Now I walk with a titty, purple jeans. Hey. Oh. Take me through that. Now I walk with a titty, purple jeans. Hey. Trial. Trial. Big trial. 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 Take me through that.
That was No Advisory Podcast. Pods and Balls. You got another one? Hey, hey. Come on. Hey, take it to there. Take it to there. Take it to there.
Come on,
take it to there. Take it to there.
From my YNs today, man. From my YNs today, man.
One week.
Take it to there.
Pot and bars, man. Pot and bars, slap on my knob. I'm looking for a porn star.
Take it to there. Take it to there.
You feel me?
Yes, that was Pods and Balls by my man Swissito. Listen, every week, if you're an artist, somebody, your artist do poetry, whatever, come through, pull up. It's an open invite. Come on Pods and Balls and do your thing, man.
Yeah.
Come rap, sing, dance. No, dance.
Crump.
You do
Feel me? All that. Battle, all that.
Condition.
You can have a
you open to that? That's your
I'll battle anybody who want to come up here and crump.
Give him a sample. Give him a sample.
Never.
Never.
We're not doing that right now. We're not doing that.
Hey, you.
I ain't got my nah. You feel me?
Hey, listen,
go
man.
crazy.
It is your boy, C.O. McClain.
And it's your girl, Jasmine, like the motherfucking flower.
And it's your girl, Nola Des.
You already know it's the biggest motherfucking Aquarius. Lex Rated.
Areola, man. Y'all know that.
It's No Advisory Podcast. We out, bitch. Yeah.